Good morning, students. Today we are going to learn Unit 4 Heat. Introduction. All the substances in our surrounding are made up of atoms and molecules. These atoms and molecules are always at vibratory motion. Due to this motion, substances have an energy known as heat energy. This energy flow from hot substances to cold substances or from hot region to cold region of a substance. When heat energy is supplied to any substance, it increases the energy of the atom and molecules in it, and so they start to vibrate. These atoms and molecules which vibrate make other atoms and molecules to vibrate. Thus heat energy is transferred from one part of the substance to the other part. We can see this heat energy transfer in our daily life also. Heat energy brings about lot of changes. You will learn about them in this lesson. You will also study about transfer of heat and measurement of heat change. Effect of heat. When heat energy is supplied to any substance, it brings about many changes. There are three important changes that we can see in our daily life. They are expansion, increases in temperature, change in state. Expansion. Take a metal ball and a metal ring of suitable diameter. Pass the metal ball through the ring. You can observe that the metal ball can easily go through it. Now heat the metal ball and then try to pass it through the ring. It will not pass through the ring. Keep the metal ball on the ring for some time. In few minutes it will fall through the ring. Why did not the ball go through the ring initially but went through it after some time? When the ball is heated, the atom in the ball gain heat energy. They start vibrating and force each other apart. As a result, an expansion takes place. That's why the ball did not go through the ring. After some time, as the ball lost the heat energy to the surrounding, it come back to its original size and it went through the ring. This shows that heat energy causes expansion in solids. This expansion takes place in liquids and gases also. It is maximum in gases. Rise in temperature. Take a cup of water and note its temperature. Heat the water for few minutes and note the temperature again. Do you find any increases in the temperature? What caused the temperature change? When the water is heated, water molecules receives heat energy. This heat energy increases the kinetic energy of the molecules. When the molecules receives more energy, the temperature of the water increases. This shows that heat energy causes increases in temperature. Change of state. Take few ice cubes in a container and heat them for some time. What happens? The ice cubes melt and become water. Now heat the water for some time. What do you observe? The volume of water in the vessel decreases. What do you understand from this activity? In ice cubes, the force of attraction between the water molecule is more, so they are close together. When we heat them, the force of attraction between the molecule decreases and the ice cubes became water. When we heat the water, the force of attraction decreases further. Hence, they move away from one another and they became a vapor. If the heat energy is supplied to or taken out from the substance, it will undergo a change from one state of matter to another. One of the following transformation may take place due to heat energy. Solid to liquid, that is melting. Liquid to gas, vaporization. Solid to gas, sublimation. Gas to liquid, condensation. Liquid to solid, freezing. Gas to solid, deposition. Transfer of heat. If heat energy is supplied to any substance, it will be transferred from one part of the substance to another part. It takes place in different ways depending on the state of substance. Three ways of heat transfers are conduction, convection, radiation. Take some hot water in a conduction. Take some hot water in a cup and put a silver spoon in it. Leave the spoon inside the water for some time. Now touch the other end of the spoon. Do you feel the heat? How did the other end of the spoon become hot? It is because heat in the hot water is transferred from one end to other end of the spoon. In solid substances such as silver spoon, atoms are arranged very closely. Hot water molecules which are vibrating transfer the heat energy to the atoms in the spoon and make them vibrate. These atoms make other atoms to vibrate and thus heat is transferred to other end of the spoon. In conduction, heat transfer takes place between two ends of the same solid or through two solid substances that are at different temperature but in contact with one another. Conduction as the process of heat transfer in solids from the region of higher temperature to the region of lower temperature without the actual movement of atoms or molecules. Conduction in daily life. We cook food in vessels made up of metals. When the vessel is heated, heat is transferred from the metal to food. When we iron dresses, heat is transferred from iron to the cloth. Handles of cooking utensils are made up of plastics or wood because they are poor conductors of heat. The temperature inside igloo is warm because snow is a poor conductor of heat. Convection. Take some water in a vessel and heat it on a stove. Touch the surface of the water, it will be cold. Touch it after sometimes, it would be hot now. How did heat which was supplied at the bottom reach the top? When water in the vessel is heated, water molecules at the bottom receives heat energy and moves upward. Then the molecule at the top comes down and gets heated. This kind of heat transfer is known as convection. This is how air in the atmosphere is also heated. Thus, the form of heat transfer from places of high temperature to places of low temperature by the actual movement of molecule is called convection. Convection takes place in liquid and gases. Convection in daily life. Formation of land breeze and sea breeze due to convection of air. Wind flows from one region to another region by convection. In hot air balloons, heat is transferred by convection and so the balloon rises. In refrigerators, cold air moves downwards and replaces the hot air because of convection. Radiation. Radiation is the third form of heat transfer by conduction. Heat is transferred through solids by convection. Heat is transferred through liquids and gases by radiation. Heat can be transferred through empty space even though vacuum. Heat energy from the sun reaches the earth by the form of heat transfer. Radiation is defined as the way of heat transfer from one place to another in the form of electromagnetic waves. Radiation in daily life. Heat energy from the sun reaches the earth by radiation. While standing near fire, we feel the heat which is transferred as radiation. A black surface absorbs heat radiation so that the bottom of the cooking vessels are painted black. White color reflects heat radiation. That's why we are advised to wear white cloth during summer. Temperature. Temperature is a physical quantity which expresses whether an object is hot or cold. It is measured with the help of thermometer. There are three scales to measure temperature. They are Celsius scale, Fahrenheit scale, Kelvin scale. Among these three scales, Kelvin scale is the most commonly used. Calorimeter. A calorimeter is a device used to measure the amount of heat gained or lost by a substance. It consists of a vessel made up of metal like copper or aluminum, which are good conductors of heat and electricity. The metallic vessel is kept in an insulating jacket to prevent heat loss to the environment. There are two holes in it. Through one hole, thermometer is inserted to measure the temperature of the contents. A stirrer is inserted through another hole for stirring the content in the vessel. The vessel is filled with liquid, which is heated by passing current through the heating element. Using this device, we can measure the heat capacity of liquid in the container. Thermostat. Thermostat is a device which maintains a temperature of a place or an object constant. The word thermostat is derived from two Greek words. Thermo means heat and static means staying the same. Thermostats are used in any devices or systems that gets heated or cools down to preset temperature. It turns an appliances or a circuit on or off when a particular temperature is reached. Thermos flask or vacuum flask. The thermos flask or vacuum flask is an insulating storage vessel that keeps its content hotter or cooler than the surrounding for a longer time. It is primarily meant to enhance the storage period of a liquid by maintaining a uniform temperature and avoiding the possibilities of getting bad taste. Working of thermos flask. A thermos flask has double valves which are evacuated. It is silvered on inside. The vacuum between two valves prevent heat being transferred from the inside to the outside by conducting and convection. With very little air between the walls, there is almost no transfer of heat from the inner wall to the outer wall or vice versa. Conduction can only occur at a point where two walls meet at the top of the bottle and through an insulated support at the bottom. The silvered walls reflect radiated heat back to the liquid in the bottle. Points to remember. Heat is a form of energy which is transferred from one part to another part of a substance. Heat transfer causes expansion, increases temperature and change the state of the substance. When thermal energy is supplied to a solid, the atoms or molecules present in its gain energy and vibrate more vigorously about their fixed positions, forcing each other further apart. Melting, vaporization, sublimation, condensation, freezing and depositions are the changes of state that takes place due to heat energy. Heat transfer takes place in three waves: conduction, convection and radiation. Conduction occurs in solid, convection in liquids and gases and radiation takes place in vacuum. Capacity of substance to gain or lose heat energy is determined by three factors: mass of the substance, change in the temperature, and nature of the substance. There are three scales to measure temperature: Celsius scale, Fahrenheit scale, and Kelvin scale. Calorimeter measures the heat capacity of the water. Thank you.